Welcome back. It is now time to catch you up on the latest out of the world of Survivor.
That's right. This was a really, really solid episode, I would say. Now, one thing I really liked about it is we start out heavy focusing on camp life, which I don't feel like we get a lot of.
Normally we don't.
No, because it focused like heavy on the contestants and their relationships for like half the episode, which I thought was beautiful. Now, one thing that was really funny is you've got Matt right here and then Franny. Okay, they're like kind of building this like nerdy showmance on the show, more or less.
That's actually like the name of the episode, wasn't it? Like
something
nerdy,
like that.
Something. I don't know. It was really cute though. Like they're really
their bond is really interesting.
Drawn to each other.
Yeah, it's really funny. But then you've got Claire over here who's like totally calling it out. So I think it may affect them later in the show, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We also see there's been this new advantage or twist or whatever you want to call it this season with the bird cages and not knowing what's inside, but we as the audience know they're idols. And we saw the other two that were found this episode, which was interesting. So Carolyn found it for purple, and then Danny found it for green, I guess.
All right, so Danny was super smart in the way that he did that. He took the things out, put it back very, very carefully so it looked like it hadn't been touched, and relocked it. Whereas Carolyn was so, like, she didn't even think about it. She just took it and ran. And then she's like, oh no, they're going to notice. Of course they're going to notice. So she went back and put it in there, but it was obvious that had been opened up, and the way it was hanging, there was nothing in it.
Yeah,
so.
And I will say, like, after the premiere, seeing this new twist, I was like, I don't really know if I like it. But after seeing it fully played out, I think it's actually really clever because it's interesting to see everyone played it very differently, right?
Yeah.
So then we go to the immunity challenge. This was an action-packed immunity challenge, which I really enjoyed seeing. Now, what's funny is it really came down to the final. So the final thing they had to do was like, I don't really know what you would call it, kind of like a balancing type like puzzle. I don't know.
A ball,
but
it would fall off if you didn't get it. It's hard to explain unless you just see
like
it.
This. So you're like holding on to two things and there's a ball and you're bouncing to stop. Now, what's interesting is Orange was behind the entire challenge, which is interesting because they went to tribal the last time, right? So you're like, oh man, they're going to go back. But they come back out of literal thin air. Literal thin air. Matthew brings them, and wins it, which was insane. And then Purple, which we kind of love. There's a lot of good characters this season, I would say, on the Purple tribe. They end up coming in last, and so they're the ones going to tribal. But here's what's interesting, right? So when they get back to their camp, the Purple tribe, they are seeing how they're going to like vote out or how they're planning it is really, really fascinating because you think that like Carolyn's probably going to go because she's kind of been like the odd woman out, if you will.
Yeah.
But Carson comes out of nowhere and is like, actually, I don't know, maybe I'm willing to make a big move, and kind of teams up with JMJM and Carolyn, and it's like, maybe we should get Helen out or maybe we should get Sarah out. And it kind of blows my mind a little bit.
Yeah, and it really, they leave you confused, and they do this every time. It's like you hear a little discussion about this person, a little bit about this person, and then the tribal council comes, and I was not expecting it.
No,
Helen was voted out.
So tribal council and
for
Helen
no
goes.
reason. There's nothing, I mean, I thought she was a great player. She was actually my top pick after I got to know the characters.
Yeah, here's the thing, and I told our producer Charles this today. I actually think it was really smart they got her out because I think she was a strong player, and they were starting to see that. Yeah, exactly. I think she would have made it really far.
Snuck in all the way till the end.
Yes, I have to say, we're 2 episodes in. I'm loving this season. I'm already loving it more than I loved the last season.
Yeah, I think it's better.
And I'm really excited to see where this goes. People can catch up on Paramount Plus or check out the podcast on any streaming service. So
that's right.